Hi guys, welcome to DevOps World. So this is Harish Kumar Reddy. So previously I discussed about the Docker installation and Docker commands. So you already know about the familiar about this. Okay, so today's concept is how I can work on the images, how I can work on the containers, and what are the different use case scenarios which we are working on images and as well as containers. Okay, so today's topic is like we need to go with in detail about the explanation so that you can understand what is how to download the images and how can we download the containers. So that we can try to share according to the process. Okay, so for this, I'm trying to ask some random questions. So please try to answer these questions from your comment section. So how to download the images? So yesterday I discussed about these things, guys. So please try to comment in my comment box so that it will be very helpful to you. Okay, so that I can know that you were studying and you are working on my you are seeing my videos so that it will be very understandable from this particular use case scenario. Okay, so now coming to the part how we can work on the images and how we can work on the containers. Okay, so basically if you're working on images and containers, definitely we are using isolation part. Okay, we are working on we are working on the different types of use case. That is, Docker is a containerization tool where we can work on the images and as well as containers. Okay, so now in this case, what we are trying to do here is we are connecting the server now. We are trying to go with connecting the server. Let's go with terminal. Let's go with terminal. Okay, I'm trying to work on the terminal part. Okay. Okay. So now I'm connecting the server. I'm connecting the server. Click on. Let's clear the screen. Okay, so Docker will work under the root user sudo su hyphen. Okay, so now if you want to download the images, for this you need to open the Docker Hub repository. So we are working on Docker Hub. This is official web page, guys. So you need to open this Docker Hub repository. Let's go with the images. We'll go with images. See here, this is the Docker Hub repository where we can work on the progress. Okay, accept all the cookies. Now, if I want to download any image, suppose I want to download Ubuntu. I want to download the Ubuntu. Okay, so open this file. Now you can, so see here, this is the official web page. This is the official web page. Previously, if you want to download any file, you can try to, so if you're working on manual process, you can try to go with Ubuntu download. See here, Ubuntu download. Okay, so if you want to download this image, if you want to download this image, how much it is taking the time? 5.3 GB, guys. It will take nearly 1.5 hours for you. Okay, this is called manual process. But coming to, and you need to maintain the system requirements also. 6.1, that is 2 GB, 4 GB RAM, 25 GB, and you need to maintain all these things. Okay, so this is called manual process. But coming to our process, we are working with automation. So this we need to deploy the applications. So for this, we are trying to go with the Ubuntu. So for this, we are trying to go with Docker pull Ubuntu. Okay, so let's copy this file. You can paste it here. Enter. See, image ID is created. Image ID is created successfully. We done. Okay, successfully we done this. Okay, so this is the latest version. Pulling the library Ubuntu. This is successfully done as per our update version. Okay, so this is how we can download the images. Okay, within the fraction of seconds, we are trying to download the images. Suppose, let's go with our scenarios, guys, to understand this concept. For this, we are trying to go with, suppose if I want to download Tomcat. Suppose if I want to download Tomcat, for this, I can go with Docker pull Tommy. Docker pull Tommy. I'm trying to go with this. Enter. So it is working as the latest version. See again, if I go with images, Docker images, see here, these are the Docker images. So Tomcat, Tommy, and Ubuntu is the latest version. Tommy Ubuntu is the latest version. Okay. So if you want to download any image from your side, you have to do this. Suppose if I want to remove the images, I want to remove all the images from my side. Okay. I don't want anything. I just want to go with removing all the files. So for this, we are using Docker system pune-a. Docker system -pune-a. So I'm removing all the containers now. Yes, 1.64 GB has been removed. Let's clear the screen. Now, what I can do here is whatever I said, I'm doing with Docker pull Tommy. You can copy this file and see here, it is pulling the file. It is pulling the file and it is completing. We are working on the pulling the files. Okay. So now if I go with Docker images, I can go with Docker image. So Docker image has been done. Okay. So now after that, suppose if I want to download Ubuntu, I want to download the Ubuntu, just copy this file and you can try to go with we are trying to go with this and trying to go with Ubuntu file. I'm trying to download the Ubuntu file now. Yes. If I go with Docker images again, I'm trying to go with Docker image now. See, we have a Tomcat and Ubuntu file will be added. Okay. So this is how we can download the images. Okay. So now coming to the part, now this is how we can download the images. Now coming to the part, I want to work on the containers. I want to work on the containers. So what is the use of downloading the images? Because it's a very speed time to efficiency on the particular part of images. So that's why we are trying to download the images. Okay. So today I'm trying to show you how to download the images, but we are not using any image currently. Okay. So now coming to the part, if suppose if I want to work on the containers, I want to work on the containers. For this, I want to install Jenkins. For this, you need to run this command, guys. So Docker run -name. What is meant by -name here? -name stands for it is giving the name of the container. Okay. I'm trying to go with the name of the container is Tommy. Okay. So this is my duplicate name. This is my duplicate name because I want to create a source file name. Okay. -p stands for port mapping. Okay. So Tomcat will run under the 8080 port number. Remember this. So you can try to see the official web page here. So let's go with Tomcat port number. Tomcat port number will work under the 8080 port number. So this is 8080 port number. Okay. So now after that, what we are trying to do here is we are trying to go with official port number. So we are trying to copy this file. Let's go with terminal and you can paste it here. Okay. Enter. So Tomcat is running currently. Tomcat is officially running. Tomcat is officially running. Now, after that, we are trying to take public IP address. See here, I'm trying to take public IP address. Let's take public IP address. Now, you can try to go with, you can paste it here. So now we are trying to go with, so what public IP address, what is official port number here? 7070. We are working with the duplicate keys, not original keys. Because client having original keys, but we are working on the customized keys. Okay, so this is my access. Now I can try to go with the 7070 port number. Okay, 7070. See, Tomcat is running. So this is official Tomcat is running successfully. Okay. So this is how we can try to go with the Tomcat server. Okay. This is how we can download the containers. Okay. So now after that, what we are trying to do here is we are trying to go with the, if I want to remove the Tomcat, if I want to remove the container, we are trying to go with Docker rm-f to my Tomcat. So it will be removed properly from your side. Now I am trying to go with Docker container ls. So I'm trying to go with this now. I'm trying to go with the Docker container. Let's go with Control C. Okay. So now if I try to go with Docker container, let's see here. We don't have any contents now. Okay. So now if you want to run the containers, we are trying to go with the next one is we need to go with the Jenkins. I'm trying to run the Jenkins file. Try to go with Jenkins file here. And so Jenkins file is running currently. Yeah. So now if I go with Docker container, see Jenkins file is successfully running. Jenkins file is successfully running. If I go with Docker containers, so Jenkins file is successfully running from our side. Okay. So now I want to run this particular Jenkins file. So for this, we are trying to go with, so let's go with take public IP address. Now we can try to run the Jenkins file with what? With 1990 port number. Okay. See this. So Jenkins is officially running for me. Jenkins is officially running from my side. Okay. So this is how we can try to download the images. This is how we can try to download the containers. Okay. So today's concept is how to download the images, how to download the containers. Okay. So this is how we can try to go with this. And as next, we are trying to go with we are trying to work on the different types of images, and we are trying to work on the images, and we are trying to go with the process. Okay. So far next we are trying to see the next operations in Docker, guys, so that it will be like flexible to work on the different types of commands. Okay. So this is all about today's class, guys. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. So please try to learn the commands whatever I said. Okay. This is very, very important for us. Okay. So this is all about today's class, guys, and thank you so much.